Nathan. So, welcome to Goa firstly. How does it feel to be in Goa?
Thank you very much. Well, Goa is incredible. So I've heard about Goa for years, and I just happened to be here a few months ago when I first met you, and several people said, "Oh, have you ever been to Goa? You have to go to Goa." And I thought, well, maybe I'll be in Goa at some point, maybe in a while. And then we talked more, and then it's like, can you be in Goa in a couple of weeks? And I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to go to Goa, so it's great.
So you decided to take a flight from Philadelphia all the way to Goa.
So yes, well, more Philadelphia to your project, but also Goa is a good backup, good add-ons.
Awesome. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing. What is your background?
Sure. My background is all sorts of creative technology, mostly for the past few years immersive, a lot of experiential stuff, recently a lot in sports too. Also to work with Quidditch, who have such background in precision tracking, in ongoing professional events, which is like really interesting to watch and seeing that get integrated into an entertainment experience.
Awesome. No, and thank you for joining hands on this. It's been really exciting to have you here. Talking about the product, tell me a little bit, if you had to describe the audience, what the product is or what you've experienced, how would you best describe what you've seen?
I think it's like how people for a while have thought we should be looking at sports, how you should be able to look at them in an analytical way in real time and just after real time, have a closer understanding of what's going on. And also, and this is I feel like this application bridges into that. And again, the expertise of Quidditch in cricket and how the team knows what the cricket experience should be, and then to convert this into Apple Vision Pro. And given that Apple Vision Pro is so new and so few people have done anything in it, to be beginning now with kind of like a level setting application in Apple Vision Pro is very exciting. It's exciting to be here as people do that and to see it like a big team come together of really smart people developing a really cool creative experience. So.
What's it been like working with the team? I think it's been a scary one for us where we put together a really large team in a really short amount of period of time.
It is scary for everybody. It's like stressful, but everyone's good-natured and happy. So it's been a really nice experience that way. I mean,
and culture-wise, what do you think, sort of in terms of the team culture? Because you come from literally the other side of the world. Has it been very different? Has it been similar? What are the cultural elements?
It's hard to say. Well, in a way, it's hard to say because everyone came together so fast and so hard, right?
Yeah.
It's like they're all doing this project that absolutely has to get done really fast. I'd say culturally, it's in keeping with the best of any place. But I can't see more because everyone is just dead focused on getting this great thing done by this date.
And generally, what do you think sort of the future of all of this? Because we've been talking VR and you've been working in immersive spaces for a long time. Generally, where do you see the space going? Because now suddenly we have a device that's kind of feeling like, at least the hardware and the experience has reached a point where it's arrived.
I've done stuff around HoloLens too. And HoloLens, I think, is the closest to this, but it's a much less elegant solution. This is such an elegant solution that I do have a lot of hope that it will accelerate this whole process. In a way, COVID, with its focus on everyone being at a screen, accelerated the desire not to just be at a two-dimensional screen. And I think that what's happened since COVID has really borne that out. That this, again, the interest in this and other sorts of things that are built around understanding dimensional space. And I think we've been expecting a new generation of really better volumetric capture, and AI really helps that a lot. So I think that an unspoken element of this is how much AI helps immersive experience, right? Because it makes it so much easier and so much less expensive.
So I think last question, if there was somebody joining Quidditch and I was finding it hard to convince them,
yes,
and I asked you to speak to them and convince them, how would you convince them? What would you tell them about what you have seen in the last 1 week of what we do at Quidditch to be able to convince them to join?
I think that Quidditch is doing some of the most exciting stuff in integrating technology with sports for entertainment. And if you're interested in doing that, it's a good place to be. If you're not, then it's not. So
Awesome. So thank you so much, Nathan. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here in Goa. I think the team has really been able to learn a lot, and just to have your guidance through this whole process, to be able to take sort of best practices from what you've seen over years of experience to be able to incorporate in this project. Really, thank you for sharing your knowledge and experience with the team.
Thank you. They are wonderful. I've had so much fun.
Awesome. Thanks a ton. Have a safe trip back.
Thank you.